Hey guys, how's it going? Once again, thank you for joining us and here at Finding Life's Compass. If you've been catching up with me with the last two videos, just want to say thank you for all your comments. You guys have asked some really great questions, and one great question I want to share with you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please email me. I love the questions, and if I can say anything on this video, I greatly appreciate it. If you want to email me, it's frankw.banos@gmail.com. And one question came from a client. Her question was, why aren't men romantic? Why is it so difficult for them to be romantic, especially on Valentine's? Now, this is the month of February, and we're really close to Valentine's. So, my answer to her is this: when men are romantic, it's more in the sense of being spontaneous, just in the moment. We really enjoy that. It's like it gives us a rush, to do that chivalry thing that, I don't know, back in the days, is to throw their jackets over the puddle, right? When it comes to having to prepare a lot of things and it has to be just right, since we're always just in the moment, right? We're very focused individuals. Now we're gonna go from, let's say, work, and now we're gonna put our thinking hats in and go, okay, we're gonna prepare this. If I don't do it fast enough, I don't get the reservations. If I don't do it early enough with the flowers, those $20 flowers are gonna be $80, right? And you have to get it just before 12 o'clock so she gets it in the morning, and everybody, and you have to make sure that everybody sees a it freaks us out, right? I'm not saying that we don't want to do these things. It's just a lot to think about, right? These things are very, how you say, they're amazing, but yet they're just something that is a little difficult for us to really take ourselves out of it. And then there's like a million and two men out there doing the same thing, and I have to be different, right? I got to do something different so that I'm not like the regular guy. And then I can't go too far, I can't go too under. I got to be right in the middle. It's it's that timing that has to be right, basically, right? Now, there is a way in how, ladies, to communicate us and tell us really what you want without really have to say, do this, do this, do this. And I call it planting seeds. Now, planting seeds is very subtle. You're not telling the guy exactly what you want, but you are conveying in a way that, hey, this is actually important to me. This is something that I would like. Now, when it comes to guys, I'll explain that too. But with the ladies right now, what I want you to think is that you're planting seeds. And if you guys still have a little bit of time in the planting the seeds, if you're your husband, your boyfriend, a significant other, the way you plant seeds is you just mentioned like, oh man, last year it was awesome. The whole office smelled like roses. All the women in there got flowers. It was just a great feeling, right? You're just planting that seed. Hey, would it be nice, right? You're not telling exactly what to do because then he's not being spontaneous. And he could do his own spin to that, but I'll talk a little bit about that later. Now, guys, you need to pay attention, okay? Now I'm talking to the fellas here. Paying attention is one of the keys. In the sense, we can't really read women's minds, right? No, we just can't. It's a little difficult for us. But just listen to a woman, If she's talking about what is most important to her, what is the key to that, and her little nuances of what she's saying. And ladies, I'm gonna go back to you, is guys love, I didn't say we love games, but we love the opportunity to win. And what we're saying is, these little seeds, you're giving me an opportunity to win. And if you don't say nothing, then I'm not getting the opportunity to win. And if I do something right, because I heard you say you like yellow tulips or red tulips or red roses or whatever it is, a monkey, who knows, stuffed animal, you're setting us up to win, and that's very, very important to us. And guys, pay attention. Listen for the little nuances, for the little sayings of she's like, kind of hinting, right? That what she's trying to convey to you in this love language, I guess you might say. So if we could win their hearts, listen, guys and women, please set us up to win, okay? Now, guys, women, they do this one thing, and that is they'll give you a little bit and assume you're gonna understand the rest. Meaning, like, God, I'm gonna share a story about a buddy of mine, and he was telling me, oh yeah, and my girl's really chill. She says she doesn't really want much. All she wants to do is Netflix and chill, right? And I say, okay, did she say anything else? Well, something about chicken wings. I'm like, all right, cool. I go, but you got to take that. And I think she really does want to take it kind of low key, but take it a little step further. You know, if you're gonna watch a movie, dude, throw some candles around there. You know, put some flowers. Just kind of set up the theme of what could happen. You know, obviously we all know about Netflix and chill, but it's those things. Are just taking what she wants and just make it. Making the magic with whatever you would like to, whatever you can make it a little bit better, a little more in the sense of what could work, you know. And with guys, we don't do anything that won't work. You know, we won't do anything that might work. Either it works and we do it. And this is one of the things is where guys have a tendency not to do anything. Sometimes it's safer not to do anything, which is a weird concept, but it's it still gets us in trouble. But now we didn't get you overly and we didn't get you underly. Now it's just like we're just in trouble. It's you'll get over it, right? But not cool. It's you have to pay attention and just listen for the nuances. And that's the trick. When a woman says, "No, I really want this," or "No, you don't have to make a big deal," I would say, listen to that. Don't make too much of a big deal, but take it one step further. You know, just a little bit more, and you know, stay out of trouble. Okay. So, and then women with us guys, here's a tip. The tip of the day, right? You know the best way to asking a guy a question? Just ask him the question, right? It's just those things that, you know, would help us communicate better. We're very on point. We're not on point. Sometimes guys, some guys mess around and try to play mind games, but you know, we both do. Men and women, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, you name it. It's all the same thing. But just so you know, this what works. Planting seeds, guys, pay attention when she says something about Valentine's. You know, she's gonna hopefully drops a little bit of hints. If she kind of undertakes it and say, "No, I just want to chill," which is cool, then chill. Don't go all crazy, but make it a little special, a little bit more. Don't just make it boring, I guess you might say. Okay. Now, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please contact me. I love your questions. If you want any consulting and learn a little bit more of what I do, feel free to ask me. I'll connect with you on internet, Facebook, you name it. So I look forward to talking to you. Once again, my email is frankw.banos@gmail.com. And one last thing I like to say is don't look for the one, be the one. Thanks.